Hello Marvel fan, this is Review Boy and today we're going to look at the Amazon exclusive 4-pack Avengers Age of Ultron movie figures. So here's the figure in its window style packaging. You can clearly see the figures, all the 4 figures in its translucent plastic. It got the Avengers logo at top of the box. It got the Marvel Legends Infinite Series down the box. The name of the characters written on below down the box. Avengers logo symbol right there and a Hasbro symbol right here. Basically, I was really waiting for this pack for so long. I pre-ordered in July and finally I got it. So, top of the box, you got the Avengers thing written on the top box. For the packaging, you got a beautiful image of all the figures: Hawkeye, Black Widow, Thor, and Hulk. Obviously, Bruce Banner's not in its human form; it's Hulk form. On the other side, also you get the same image. Pack, you got the figures written with their name and a bit bio about the figures, the same in multiple language also. So I'll be starting the review with the Hawkeye figure, the bio about the Hawkeye. So if you want to read it, so go ahead and pause it right now. So let's crack this open and see how the figure looks like. Figure out of the packaging, and as I expected, as if you could see it, it's just a reused mold from the Hawkeye that we got from the Avengers first movie Walmart exclusive. The only difference is a little bit paint tab difference on this figure and a brand new head sculpt and a little bit quiver differences there. Otherwise, I think most of the parts are reused, nothing new in that. But first we look at the accessory that it comes with and then we look at the figure. So Hawkeye comes with 2 accessories, his quiver and the bow. That's classic accessories with the Hawkeye. I really like the quiver of this figure very much as compared to the previous one that we got from the Walmart exclusive one. At least he has the arrows, that one didn't have the arrow. I will show the comparison of this one and that one at the end of the video. Also there's nothing much the same going on. Color is a bit more darker than that one that was more on the violet side. This is more on the burgundy side, so that's the only difference. The bow is also the same, the classic bow that's been used for many Hawkeye figures, which I like a little bit, but the only problem with this is with not, this has to be elastic, this really creates problem, for posing and everything. It looks weird, it bends from both the sides, that's the only problem. Not much detailing going on these accessories. So as for the figure, pretty much nice, pretty much good going on, nothing problem with this thing. I'm very happy I didn't got any paint smudges or anything, overlapping painting on this figure also. I'm very glad for that. It really came out really well. The black is on the black, the burgundy is on the burgundy. I really like the dark, this shiny thing that they're giving on his suit, his boots, his knee pads, his upper, this bands on his thighs, his shoulder pads, like kind of thing. Really looks good. Really nice guy. The burgundy color is also, I think, so more movie accurate than the first one that we got. This burgundy color is also more movie accurate as compared to this one. This one was more like a comic version one, though it usually resembles more of Jeremy Renner. This one I think so as compared to this one. This resembles him slightly, but not as this much. This one I think so resembles him very much, though he was not wearing his glass in the first movie, and I was expecting to release this one from the second wave, but we didn't got in second wave in the Walmart exclusive one. But seriously, I don't really like this color more as compared to this one. Also, you can see there's a slight difference. He doesn't have a shield logo, which this guy had. Most of the suits and everything is the same, the pants and everything. Just he has a shiny thing going on, and everything. His hands are also the same. This 2 fingers glove is also the same. The only thing is like this one they have painted black, and then this one they left it the skin color, which I think this one looks more neater, and this looks weird. With the same body more except from the head sculpt and a little bit paint detailing, which I think this one has much good paint detailing as compared to this one. I wish they could have just given an A symbol here or somewhere else that Captain America has it. Also want to just point it out that better be careful, or I think so this is a manufacturing defect only. Like during the packaging, I think so they have squeezed up Hawkeye in the packaging. They didn't made it properly. As you can see, his legs from the down part are moving outwards as compared to this one figure. His legs are straight. This was the only figure problem that I got my figure, though it's not that much major problem. It's just minor problem, but just want to point out and give you a heads up if you have this kind of thing. Though it doesn't restrict any articulation or any posability of this figure, it's fine with it. So let's check the articulation on this figure. Since it's using the same mold from the Hawkeye previous one, so you can expect the same. His head is on a ball joint, so you can rotate him 360 degrees without any restriction. He can look slightly up, very slightly, not that much. I can say he doesn't look up. He doesn't look up. He cannot look down. That's really weird, I think. So they should have given at least, so he can look a little bit up. Only his can go a little bit up, very slightly, not that much. His hands can go in and out, can rotate 360 degrees without restriction. He has an upper bicep swivel. He has a double joint at the elbow. His wrist can rotate his wrist can rotate 360 degrees. It can go in and out. He has a upper diaphragm that can rotate 360 degrees, can bend slightly at front, can go back that much. Uh, his legs can kick. His legs can kick that much in front, can go slightly at back. He has an upper thigh swivel. He has a double joint at the knee. His feet can go up and down, and he has a beautiful ankle pivot. And yes, he has two peg holes at the bottom of his feet. Right hand, he has a different hand gestures. It does not go in and out. It go ups and down like this way for different arrow poses. So that's the difference of both the hands, which we had the same with the previous Hawkeye also. So just wanted to point out that this figure comes with the same quiver, only difference is the paint app and the arrows that we get. This is really nice details, and this is a very nice thing they added to this figure. But there's a slight problem for me, I think so. They should have added a band also. As you can see, there you can see the gap in between the peg hole and that stick that goes into the peg hole. So the gap looks really weird. Or they could have just made a deeper hole, so that it goes through it really easily and to the end. This one covers, because of the upper chest band, it covers it, and you cannot see the gap. It looks like it is attached to his upper chest piece. At comparison time, so here he is compared to the other Avengers that we got from the previous Marvel Legends wave. So, and the previous Walmart exclusive Hawkeye also. So you can see he's approximately the same height of his counterpart, like he's approximately the same height of his previous Hawkeye version. He's a little bit shorter than Cap, which he should be, and he's definitely shorter than Iron Man, which he should be. And as for Hulk, definitely he will be shorter than Hulk. But all stands really great in size. I think this is perfect in scale. I thought it would be equal to Captain America, but no, it's in good in scale, so really happy with that. Overall, I will say this is a really nice figure to add to your collection if you are really Avengers movie fan and you want to assemble your team and you have missed the previous Walmart exclusive one, so definitely get this one. It's a good deal also getting for 80 bucks on Amazon. That also 4 figures, so $20 for each figure is also a fair deal, I think so. Though there is not much detailing on this figure, and I wish they could just add some more arrows from their previous mistake, but they didn't learn anything, and this time they just added the sculpting of arrows, but no single arrows available with the Hawkeye figure. I mean, we have been treating like this for the Hawkeye figure from the past few years, and we don't get any arrows with any Hawkeye figure, whether it's a comic series one, whether it's a movie series one. I don't know why they don't do it. But still, it's a good figure, good to add to your collection. As I said, it's a good in detailing wise, it's okay. Sculpting wise also, it's okay. The head sculpt does resemblance to Jeremy Renner slightly, maybe a younger version. I prefer the previous one as it resembles more, but this one without the glares looks very well because he hasn't wear the glares in the first and the second movie also. So definitely I will say go for this one before it gets out of stock from Amazon, and people are really charging more on many different sites also. So pick it up before it gets from your hand. So that's my review of the Hawkeye figure from the Amazon 4-pack exclusive. I hope you guys liked it. If you did, please click the like button below and subscribe to my channel. Until next time, take care.